This is Chad from Pervasive Data Solutions, and I am going to show you a quick overview of how our software, Pervasive DataSync, for use with QuickBooks and Salesforce, can create an invoice within QuickBooks originated within Salesforce. As you can see, I'm in my Salesforce account, and I have these three objects here that we're going to sync with. Accounts syncs with customers in QuickBooks, Opportunity syncs with invoices, sales orders, sales receipts, credit memos, and estimates. Products syncs with items and services with QuickBooks. So I'm going to go ahead and get started real quick and just create a customer and an invoice and push it over into QuickBooks. And then I'm going to go ahead and create an opportunity to go along with this account. So the account will actually generate the customer, but the opportunity is what will go ahead and generate the invoice. Now, within the opportunity, we have all these different stages, and they mean different things to different people, and you can create whatever stages you want. The only stage that really matters to the synchronization is closed won. None of this information will go over into QuickBooks unless it is linked to a closed won opportunity. So I'm going to go ahead and make that. If you notice down here, we have a bunch of QuickBooks information that we generate within your accounts, opportunities, and products objects when we install the package. This is where you choose what type of transaction within QuickBooks you want to generate. For now, I'm going to generate an invoice. And here we have it. What this will do now is generate a new customer and an invoice within QuickBooks, but we have no products or services. So I'm going to go ahead and add that now. I'm going to go ahead and do 1 year of DataSync, and then I'm going to add some consulting by the hour. So this is an hourly fee. So I'm going to do 1 work week, which is 40 hours, so quantity 40. And this is a product, so I'm going to do 1 year of annual service. Now I've got everything I need to go ahead and create a invoice within QuickBooks. So I'm going to go ahead and push this button, sync with QuickBooks. It'll run by default once an hour. The synchronization will run two-way every hour on the hour, but you also have a choice to make the sync run every 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 6 hours, 12 hours, or every 24 hours. What I'm doing here with this sync with QuickBooks is pushing this one record, and actually the account information as well that's linked to this opportunity, and I'm pushing it from Salesforce to QuickBooks one way. So this is not running a full sync like the hourly sync does. This is only pushing this data from Salesforce into QuickBooks. So the integration is now done. I'm going to close this, and I'm going to open up QuickBooks. And as you can see here, we now have Dell as a customer, and we have an invoice generated. I'll change this line description and actually change it down to 20 hours. I'm going to save it. I'm also going to create a new invoice within QuickBooks for some stickers. And save and close that. So now I'm done within QuickBooks. That's all I really wanted to do. I generated a customer, so I looked at it. I looked at the invoice. I made some changes. And then I generated a new invoice within QuickBooks. And I'm actually going to go push back to Salesforce right now. So this is our configuration screen, our settings screen. I'm going to go ahead and force push the two-way integration. Again, you can push one way from Salesforce to QuickBooks, record by record, one at a time. You can let the sync run recurring once an hour or whatever time you have set, and that'll run the full two-way integration. Or by clicking the button that I just clicked, I'm forcing the two-way full integration. So I'm going to let this run, and we're going to see the changed data within Salesforce. So now the integration is complete. As you can see, the original opportunity that we created, that we made an invoice in QuickBooks, now has quantity 20, and I changed the line description over here as well. Now if I go into the account, we have the original opportunity we created, DataSync, but we also have this new opportunity called Invoice-5. Now this is the invoice that was created originated within QuickBooks. We ran the sync, and now it's a closed won opportunity within Salesforce. So since QuickBooks doesn't have a field called opportunity name or any kind of title for an invoice, we automatically format it as transaction type dash transaction number. So if you create a credit memo and it was the fourth credit memo, it would be credit memo dash 4. Please view the other videos and read the documentation to get a more deeper understanding of how this integration can integrate these two applications for you.